Hi, welcome to the ASMR Live Lounge. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here today. So I'm in the salon because some of you may know I've got new mics. I thought I'd, treat us. But they seem to work, and then only one ear or one side was working, which you guys let me know, so thank you. And then I done a video this week with a beautiful client, and then when I checked the audio, there wasn't any. So I've got no idea what's going on. I've had to play around with the troubleshooting, but I've merged them now because I think I've just got one mic that's working. So I maybe have to send it back, I don't know. So, but I thought that I would do this video and hopefully it will work, and we will see. But because I've been overlaying today, I've had a chance to kind of play with some of the tools and the triggers, things that I use to ignite ASMR, and it made me think of all the things that I enjoy about ASMR, and it's when there's something that I enjoy and I've given time to enjoy it rather than just moving on. So I thought I would go through some of my things because I'm often asked, and I know that I do them quite quickly, or I might showcase them quite quickly, but I'm actually going to take some time today, so I hope that you enjoy it. And I'm going to begin with my absolute favourite, and that is